In today's For Your Reading, a psychological thriller from a local author that takes place in the heart of Georgetown. Christina Kovac's newest book, Watch Us Fall, follows the mysterious disappearance and investigation of one of DC's hottest investigative reporters. And she's talking to News 4 about the characters and what she hopes readers will take away from that book.
It's my second psychological thriller that takes place in Washington, D.C., and it's about Lucy and her three best friends who are postgrads from Georgetown, and they rent this really cool historic house in the middle of Georgetown, and they're living their best lives. And then Lucy's best friend, Addie's boyfriend, goes missing. He is a celebrity journalist. Think kind of Ronan Farrow meets JFK Jr. He's from a storied political family. He doesn't show up at the set one night during the middle of a snowstorm. And of course, the police go crazy and they start looking for him. When the police come to the house, the investigation starts to boomerang on the girls. So as a fiction writer, I get to write about DC in the neighborhoods, the places where we actually go. In the book, I love starting with Addie is the best friend of Lucy, and she goes for a jog on the C&O Canal, and she's attacked. You have, Josh Egan, the guy who goes missing, who's from this famous political family, who's so DC. And then Addie James, who is a beautiful Black woman who grew up off of 16th Street to two doctors. And she's just the height of, I think, just success that you see in a lot of the younger people in Washington. Lucy is the newcomer. That's very, very typical too. So I kind of loved writing as a Washington area writer. I love writing about the city. I love choosing people who populate Washington, D.C. And I think it's that feeling of community, especially among women, in a house that's so cool that just resonated. Watch Us Fall at its deepest is about the dangers of not facing the truth. If we can't face the truth, how do we love each other? And how do we have relationships with each other? And how do we stay intimate with each other if we're not telling each other the truth? So for me, that was the thing that I wanted to write about.